from the CIA, right?
Yeah, I'm here to investigate all the musicians and how well they play. Well, I recorded a trumpet solo, or actually what's became a duet, trumpet duet for a track, and then I did a little bit of improv, which was a lot of fun. So yeah, I had a great time. Well, I'm just playing music. I came here at first just to visit a friend of mine who plays tuba in the symphony. We had played together in Los Angeles a few years back, and I'd never been here to visit him. So I decided to take a trip, and at the time felt like I was ready for something different. I'd been thinking seriously about living outside of the United States for a while. And so when I came here, I fell in love with the city. I love the mountains and the food and the culture and the people and the women. And so I decided to stay here in Monterey for a while. And I've been here for about 7 months. And I really like it. It's a lot of fun. I'm getting to know the musical community and playing more around town. And I like it. It's a lot of fun. In LA, there's a very heavy Spanish influence, Latin American influence. In fact, I think people of Latin descent are the majority in LA County. So there's plenty of Mexican music, Mexican people, Mexican food. I even had a Mexican girlfriend when I was living in Los Angeles. So there's definitely a mix of culture, very heavy Latin influence there. But it also depends on what part of the country. In some of the northern parts, places in the Midwest, there's not a lot of Mexican influence. But I'm hearing that there is more and more, like certain communities in certain places that you wouldn't expect to find the Mexican community. There are Mexican immigrant communities there. And unfortunately, there is still a lot of prejudice and racism against Mexicans in the United States, which I think is unfortunate, because the United States is historically a nation of immigrants. My heritage is English and Irish, and we're not native to North America. We're native to England and Ireland. And so my family was immigrants at one point. But for some reason, the attitude of the people of the United States has always been to have a lot of prejudice against whatever the most recent wave of immigrants happens to be. You know, it's not that way with the entire country. There are a lot of very open-minded and intelligent people in the United States who, are welcoming and appreciative of all people and cultures. Music is vibration, and the entire universe, from large stars and planets down to the molecules and atoms and subatomic particles that make up our bodies, is vibrating. So you could say that the entire universe itself is made of music. So music is fundamental to everything, fundamental to life. And I believe that music it's the language of the soul. It's a way of expressing ideas and intelligence, not necessarily cognitive intelligence. It's a different kind of intelligence, but there's intelligence in music, and there's intelligence that's communicated through music. It's a different kind of intelligence than the kind of intelligence that requires words. It's like it's something that comes from our very soul. I mean, we're literally made of music, I think. So yeah, I mean, imagine life without music. It would be very very boring, very dry, lifeless. There'd be no soul.